Arizona Cardinals running back James Conner will probably not be with the team this upcoming Sunday whenever the team travels to Seattle to take on the Seahawks in the NFL's Week 6, according to Pro Football Network's Aaron Wilson. Wilson reported on Thursday that Conner, who's been dealing with a rib injury, is probably not going to play, according to his sources. And by all indications, that kind of seems to be right with the way he's trending towards practice. He hasn't been present on either Wednesday or Thursday, normally not a good sign for a guy who, especially considering his injury history, James Conner probably not looking to play, at least according to the eyeball test, him being on the practice report and being on the injury report, and according to Wilson's sources. Now, the big question around Arizona is how are the Cardinals going to navigate without him? And whenever you look at the stats, at least on paper, Conner hasn't really impressed all that much, averaging just under 4 yards per carry. Hasn't really found his rhythm in the offense. Marquise Brown and Zach Ertz have stepped up in the last couple of weeks. Now, all eyes are going to be on Eno Benjamin. The Cardinals did sign running backs Tyson Williams and Corey Clement over the week, and they're expected to be without Darrell Williams and Jonathan Ward, who just hit injured reserve yesterday. A lot of movement going on in the Arizona Cardinals backfield, so it'll be Eno Benjamin, Keontae Ingram, the rookie, and then the two guys signed to the practice squad, Clement and Williams. But I do think this will be time for Eno Benjamin to explode on the scene, much like plenty of Cardinals fans had hoped prior. And what a week for him to do it against the NFL's worst ranked defense in terms of yards per game, 430 yards per game, also ranking dead last in the NFL against the rush, allowing 170 yards per game, 5 yards per carry, and 9 touchdowns, trailing only the Detroit Lions in that category. Benjamin has, like I said a little bit earlier, impressed a lot of Cardinals fans in the short amount of time. He has established himself as RB2 heading into Week 6, and he's going to be RB1 if and when Conner is actually ruled out. Benjamin, 4.5 yards per carry, and he's caught 12 of 17 targets up to this point. He's done a lot in the short amount of time we've seen him on the field, and Sunday provides a big opportunity for Benjamin to keep things rolling against one of the NFL's worst-ranked defenses. For Arizona Cardinals, news, analysis, insight, and more, head to allcardinals.com.